I have a fun out of the box activity that most teachers probably won't want to try. This activity works really well in March, just in my area, but you could also do it in April or May. And it's going to sound crazy, but it's probably the thing my students remembered the most about being in my room, and that's flying kites. Now, you may be thinking, all right, Cassie, that sounds like a lot of work and it's kind of chaotic. It is a little bit, but it's totally worth it. You would be surprised by how many of your students have never flown a kite before. So I would just send a note home to parents and I would get them donated. I'm talking like the dollar kites from Walmart, although they might be a little bit more now, but I would get them donated as many as I could. If I had extras, I'd save them for the next year. And then to like tie it into some type of curriculum thing, we would find the perimeter of the kite and we would answer some questions about it, maybe read a passage about the history of kites. That way I could kind of like justify the fun activity. And then I would take them out to our big field and we would fly kites. Now, a couple of tips I learned the hard way. You need to have all of your students on one side of the field run in the same direction. So whichever way the wind is favorable to flying the kite, have all of your students line up and run in the same direction. Because the first year I did it, I just had them all run and they were getting kites tangled and we spent the entire time untangling the kites. So have all of your students stand on one side of the field, run in one direction and as straight as of a line as you can, because there's still going to be some tangles, and then just let them have a blast. So yes, it's a little chaotic. Yes, it's kind of crazy, but honestly, the kids love it. And it's just one of those moments where you're just having fun and having that joy and doing something that they've probably never done before. So seriously, I know it sounds like, oh, I don't want to do it, but try it out. You can even have the kids share kites. If you only have six, take turns in groups of six. And honestly, you'd probably have less tangles that way, but try it out. It's so much fun.